Hi guys! So I wanted to show you guys how I did those patterns the other day that I posted on my Instagram. This video is super unprofessional. I'm in my kitchen. My baby's taking a nap. Um, so my big head will not be on the screen most of the time, but just watch down here. So I'm just using regular aluminum foil because I need a wider space. So what I did was took my icing bags, and I'm using a mixture of Kuhn color and Pravana color right now. So for the one that looked like a rainbow, what I did was I literally made a rainbow. And I'm kind of using the edge of my foil as a guide. So you can use as many colors as you want. I think I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and continue in the same pattern. And I'm also trying to do a dark color, then a light color, then a dark color, then a light color. That way, when it does mix together, one doesn't overpower, like two dark colors, together, or it's gonna kind of overpower each other. So anyways, kind of want to keep the color at the bottom. And your lines don't have to be perfectly straight either, I've noticed. Almost done with this part. This is super boring, I know. Okay, that's done. Okay, so then what I did was I took a really small paintbrush. This has like a really fine tip. You guys can see that. So, and then I started kind of in the middle of my rainbow, and I just drew a line right down it. And then wipe your brush off when you're done, and continue to do that throughout the whole rainbow. I hope you guys can see this okay. I got some on my counter. Don't tell my husband. Okay, so that part's done. So you can kind of see the pattern that it does. So then I take my weft of hair, and I'm not using the greatest quality of extensions on here just because I've been practicing so much. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so this hair is kind of crappy. And I have noticed when you do use better quality extensions, it looks a whole lot better. So keep that in mind too when you use this, if you do this technique on clients too, so to keep the integrity of their hair. Another thing I was thinking is that this will be a little bit easier to do on clients as opposed to the other way when I was putting the color directly on the hair, because you could have somebody hold the hair straight for you, do your design on the foil, and then just slap it on there. So keep that in mind. So you take your foil, and I just kind of look down and see where I'm at. And then press down. Remember not to smear it. And then take your flat iron. And then I find where the edge of the weft is, like right here, so I can feel it. And then one time over. And then go in and do the other side. Okay. All right. More color on the counter. It wiped right up though. Okay. And then you take the foil, gently peel it off. See the pattern directly on the hair. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Pravana neon yellow and I'm going to go in and put a dot on each of these empty spaces. It just brightens it up. Okay, and then I'm going to take another little paintbrush. This one has more of a flat, kind of a flat edge, and then just kind of put it in there. If you get any other color like I just did, just wipe it off. Because I don't want them to mix too much, and I just want it. Okay, my phone cut me off, sorry. So I'll finish that and then I will show you some after pictures at the end of the video. So what I'm gonna do next is the big bullseye tie-dye. So get rid of that. And I'm using a larger weft this time. So, and I always flat iron them. And you'd want to do the same thing with a client's hair. Make sure you flat iron it, it's nice and smooth, like get it prepared. So comb it out, and then I'm just gonna push that to the side. And then take another piece of foil. Okay, and I'm gonna use the same colors as I did for my rainbow. So for this one, I'm gonna start with one big circle. And if I could actually draw, I would probably be even better at this, but I can't. I'm not an artist in that regard. So I can't even make a straight line. I can't make a circle, so whatever. Continue with your colors. I might not use all 7 colors for this one. Try to put some music in there once I'm done. All right. I'm just going to do 6 colors, I believe. Okay. So then I'm going to take my fine paintbrush again. And then Mia. Sorry about that. My little Min Pin dog, she's seriously an asshole. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush again and I'm just gonna kind of go and do the same thing as I did on my half rainbow. Everything's gonna go towards the center. So you're gonna bring your lines in. And then wipe your brush off as you go also. And then what I do in the middle is I kind of just take the color that's in there and just kind of swirl it around. So, okay, so you can see the pattern. See the design. Kind of looks like flowery, I guess. So, and then take your weft of hair. Make sure it's nice and smoothed out. Keep a comb handy So you can do that. It's seriously arts and crafts times at my house all the time. So, and then take your foil, again, stamp it down, and just push, don't smear. Okay. And then do the same thing, only go over it one time, you don't want it to bubble. Turn this around, do it on the other side. Okay. And then, mess over here. Okay, so then gently hold the weft down and then gently peel back. Okay, I probably should have used more colors on this, but what you can do and what I've been doing is taking a different color and then going in and filling around the edges. So like yesterday I did some silver ones. I'll show you some pictures of those. So, but you can see, at least you get the idea, you get the pattern. So, all right, so I'll rinse these, finish them, like I said, and I'll show you some after photos. So, cool. It's my crippled thumb.